Recently, we have seen a lot of interest in Chinese companies expanding outside of China. I would say this is particularly driven by a few reasons. First of all, the fact that there has been huge tech crackdowns in China. If we look at top tech companies such as Baidu, ByteDance, Alibaba, Tencent, they have been slapped with fines. In fact, Tencent was not able to publish games for close to a year. When it came to Alibaba, ByteDance, they were slapped with fines, especially in some of their businesses. For example, ByteDance ad tech business, Alibaba's live streaming business as well was affected to a certain extent. So because of these reasons, they still need to grow, and they are seeing Southeast Asia as particularly lucrative markets. In terms of talent, we have an abundance of Chinese-speaking talent, which is one of the reasons why Chinese companies would still prefer to set up their regional HQs here. I believe that communication is of particular importance, and if they were to select a location for their senior management to be, they would still feel much more comfortable having them based in Singapore. Because of the abundance of talent with regional exposure, and when it comes to communication with HQ, we are still able to play that role as a bridge between both China HQs as well as local Singapore entities or in-country entities. So me and the team here, we have serviced a few interesting clients, I would say. So the first one was a global social media company when it came to setting up the global payments team, e-commerce teams, and the next one was an e-commerce company when it came to setting up the senior management team here in Singapore. So we have seen particular success. It was very difficult to find talent who actually understood the intricacies of working with Chinese companies, having the right regional exposure and the right competencies. But we were able to fulfill these searches by working very closely with our clients, understanding their requirements, as well as the different competencies required to fill these roles. Atomic is in a very unique position to help Chinese companies because first of all, we do understand how Chinese companies operate. And the fact that we have more than 10 offices in mainland China, in all your tier 1, tier 2 cities, we are deeply connected with Chinese companies, not just bad companies, but also Chinese startups that are looking to expand to Singapore. Given the fact that we have a local presence in mainland China and a strong team over here that not only understand the ecosystem, but also speak Chinese at a rather native level, I believe that we are in a very strong position to capitalize on the growth of Chinese companies looking to expand into Southeast Asia. 因为我们不只是会讲中文，但是我们也了解他们的文化，而且他们要找的那些人才，还有我们也跟很多 founder、co-founder， 还有当地国内公司有相当的关系，所以我相信我们在这几年是一定可以发展我们东南亚的生意，还有出海生意。